What's up, guys, and welcome to the show. So this is the AEW Wrestling Rant Show, where I just talk about what's going on in the world of the AEW. Nothing, I don't really talk about any news or anything that's coming out. I just talk about what everybody already knows, just give my 2 cents in. Why? Because why not? So let's dive right into things and talk about the commentary team that has been announced for the AEW. The commentary team it was announced that Jim Ross and Mike Tenay will be the commentators for it. Now, off the bat, I'm not 100%. Not 100% liking this team. Mike Tenay is a good commentator. He was, of course, the commentator in WCW and then, of course, in TNA or Impact, as it is known now. Jim Ross, of course, excuse me. Jim Ross, of course, is a really great commentator. Of course, everybody knows him from back in the day. He was in WCW, then he was in WWE for a while, and now he's in other promotions. But I definitely agree with Jim Ross being the commentator. I think that's a great thing. I think they could have done better than Mike Tenay. I don't like the guy. I don't think he's very good at what he does. I would have gone with probably Matt Striker. I think Matt Striker is definitely a way better commentator. He does commentary alongside of Vampiro for Lucha Underground, and I think he would have been an excellent fit. He also does the commentary for MLW alongside of Tony Schiavone. Tony Schiavone would have been another great pick as well. He has a very smooth voice, very excitable. But of course, I would have gone with Mike Tenay. I think Mike Tenay was a bad decision, and I don't think it's going to really work out too well for them, just because knowing how he is and everything. But we'll definitely see how it goes. I definitely hope it goes good, because they, of course, made the decision to go with him, but I don't think it will. Like I said, I would have gone with Matt Striker myself. Probably would have been a way better choice. Would have fit in better because he already has the experience working with Jim Ross from the back in his WCW days, but we'll just see how it goes. Anyway, also in an announcement a couple weeks ago, I believe, Cody Rhodes has announced that he's going to let the fans, or he wants to let the fans pick the AEW roster. So he's been asking the fans who they want to see in AEW, and of course, if they're up for contract, he would go ahead and sign them. Now, 95% of what the fans are asking for are wrestlers that are currently under contract with other promotions, currently under contract with WWE, or have recently just re-signed with the WWE. A couple of the names that I would have definitely liked to see in AEW, and I think that would work with AEW, is CM Punk. I think that would be a great fit. That's one name that the fans, of course, are all throwing out there that they would like to see. I think that would be a great fit, especially when you're looking at putting him against guys like Chris Jericho and Adam Hangman Page and Christopher Daniels and guys like that. I think it would be a really good fit for him to be in there, but it's yet to be seen if he's actually going to sign with them or not. Another name that I think would be really great is Finn Balor. I think that he would be a great fit for the AEW. Of course, he is currently under WWE contract, but however, he has been pretty vocal about how disappointed he's been with the WWE as of lately. He's tired of being a part-timer and wants to go full-time. The WWE is currently not interested in giving him that full-time spot that he wants, although it was announced a couple days ago that the WWE is now pushing wrestlers and people who are disappointed in the company just so that they don't up and leave. So they're basically pushing people who are disappointed in the company. So in that case, we might see a Finn Balor push from them, but it would also be a lot better to see Finn Balor in the AEW. I think he would be a great fit. Another name that everybody seems to be asking for is a superstar who recently announced his retirement from the wrestling world, and that is Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler, who just was released from contract a couple days ago. Came out in an interview yesterday, I believe, stating that he is going to be retiring from the wrestling ring for a while because he wants to take up a career in stand-up comedy. He wants to give that a shot alongside of his brother. So I'm very curious as to see how that would go. But it would be nice to see him in the AEW ring. But I don't think that'll happen because of the announcement of his retirement. Another name that people are going about is Dean Ambrose. Now, of course, everybody seems to think that Dean Ambrose is done after WrestleMania 35. I, however, don't believe this. I think he's going to be getting a push in the WWE, but I would, of course, like to see him in AEW more. But so I don't think we'll see him in the AEW anytime soon. But it seems to be on everybody's mind that they want to see him in the AEW. But I don't think that's going to happen because I think Vince is now doing everything in his power to keep the guys there. He'll probably sign him to a bigger contract, probably give him a big push, that whole thing, maybe even a title shot. Who knows, maybe even at WrestleMania or not. But I'm not too sure. But I don't think we'll see him there anyway. You never know. Also, one thing that I think AEW is lacking currently anyway is their women's division. Now, I think this is where the WWE is going to be able to overpower them and possibly even beat them. Is the simple fact that they've only so far signed a couple of female wrestlers to their roster, and they don't seem to be any talks with any females as of yet. There isn't really any female names that the fans are throwing out that they would like to see in the AEW. There's really no female names that they're throwing around. So I think hopefully they get better on signing more female wrestlers, but I don't think they'll have that big of a female division, not as much as the WWE does anyway, because like I said, the WWE, they have such a great female roster, as well, especially now with the tag team female division, which AEW would be surprised if they have, but who knows, hopefully they do a really good female division. Now, Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks have announced that in about 2 weeks' time they're going to be releasing the tickets for the Double or Nothing event at the MGM Grand, but of course they are saying that you should get your tickets quick because they're expecting to sell out within the first couple of hours when they go on sale. They're of course having a big party and everything to release their tickets, so you're gonna have to go and get your tickets fast if you want some, because they're predicting that they're going to sell out within the next couple of hours, which I'm sure they definitely will. But anyway, that's the video for today. Hope you guys like, comment, subscribe, you know, very much, and I'll check you in the next video.